Hi everyone. I've been taking my dogs on a lot more walks lately. When it's been nice out, we try to get outside and get some fresh air. I hope that you've been able to do the same when the days are pretty nice. Sometimes after those walks, I do a little bit of writing about what we saw and what we did when we were on the walk. And that's what I've done today. I wanted to share some of my writing with you today so that we could read it together, do a little thinking about words, and then do a little bit more reading. So I'm going to read it first myself, and then we'll read it together, and then we'll talk about what we're noticing about some words. Are you ready? Enjoy. Hello, friends. Today on our walk, we took a new path along the creek in the woods. We discovered a new bridge that crossed over the water. I love to listen to the birds chirp during these walks. My dogs love to bark at the other dogs on the walk. They also try to chase every squirrel they see. When we are done, I have to wipe the dirt from their paws. We will do this all again tomorrow. Love, Mrs. Boggs. So, pretty eventful walk. Now I'm going to invite you to join me as I read it one more time. Hello, friends. Today on our walk, we took a new path along the creek in the woods. We discovered a new bridge that crossed over the water. I love to listen to the birds chirp during these walks. My dogs love to bark at the other dogs on the walk. They also try to chase every squirrel they see. When we are done, I have to wipe the dirt from their paws. We will do this all again tomorrow. Love, Mrs. Boggs. When I read it this time, I noticed that some of the words had a pattern. I also noticed that some of the words sound the same in the middle, and those words have the same pattern. Did you notice any words like that? Let's see if you notice or hear any patterns like some of the words that I heard when we read it again. And this time, I'm going to start here in my writing and read to the end. If you hear words that sound the same in the middle or have the same pattern, give yourself a thumbs up. Are you ready? Here we go. I love to listen to the birds chirp during these walks. My dogs love to bark at the other dogs on the walk. They also try to chase every squirrel they see. When we are done, I have to wipe the dirt from their paws. We will do this all again tomorrow. Love, Mrs. Boggs. Did you hear words that sound the same in the middle? Did you notice any words that had the same pattern? What do you think about this word? Birds. Or maybe this word? Chirp. And how about one more word? Dirt. Were any of those words that you thought sound the same in the middle and had the same pattern? Let's take a closer look at those three words. Say them, or let's read them with me again. Birds. Chirp. Dirt. When we listen to these words, you might notice that all of these words have a vowel that's hard to hear in the middle, and that vowel is I, like igloo, but it's hard to hear it when it's paired with this other letter, the letter R. I noticed when we read these words that sometimes when a vowel is followed by this letter R, it makes the vowel sound different. I would like for us to really think now about how these three words, birds, chirp, and dirt, can help us read other words that have the same pattern and the same sound. So I'm thinking of other words we might know that have the same pattern. You're noticing the I and the R as a pattern and the sound, So I'm thinking of this word. If I know birds, chirp, and dirt, I might also know how to spell and read this word, skirt. Let's check it. Does it have the same pattern? Does it sound the same? I think this word is like those words that we read in my writing. Let's try another word. See if you can read this word. Think about the pattern. Say it. Shirt. Does it sound the same in the middle? And does it follow the same pattern? That's a word you can read. If I know chirp, I know shirt. If I know birds, I know shirt. If I know dirt, I know shirt. Let's try one more word. See if you can read this one. Stir. Does it sound the same? Does it have the same pattern? Awesome. Stir. So did you see how knowing these 3 words helped us to read these words? So remember, when you're reading and you notice a word with a pattern, it can help you read other words with the same pattern. Thanks for joining me today. Happy reading and writing.